guys, it's Jen Conley. I'm here today with Marvin Jones from the Ross County Chamber of Commerce, and we wanted to kind of meet with him and see what he can do this year to help everyone in the SVAR. So we've got a few questions for him. I think it's things that could pertain to you and your business. So when realtors are looking to sell the community to someone that's looking to move here, what would be some good things that they could talk to them about and tell them about our area that would be of interest to them?
Well, I think they can talk about a lot of things, and I'm sure they do at the time. Maybe this will help, I guess maybe let them know, remind them of some of the really good things about the community. Number one, I guess, is quality of life. Obviously, a low crime rate. We have great recreational opportunities. The education system, from elementaries that are doing some innovative things, up to the high schools, even Chillicothe High School offering Chinese as a foreign language, which is something that
rare in this area.
Very rare. A lot of AP classes, and then Ohio University Chillicothe, and so many people have gone there. But again, you have all of that. You've got a community that, again, that whole diversity in terms of the types of people, I guess, who are here too, from the very professionals, the doctors and people who are out of the Adena health system, and then to others, Gladfelder and Kenworth and everything. You have just such a really good mix of people here too that I think just provides, again, it's a quality of life and a culture that you won't find necessarily anywhere else. So, and Chillicothe, being the first capital of Ohio, has a great heritage in terms of with the Adena Mansion Gardens and Hopewell Cultural National Historical Park. Our own Ross County Historical Society is one of the best small town museums in the United States.
Right, it's a great place.
Right. So a lot of those things when they're talking to people coming in, and then the shopping and dining. Again, we're a regional shopping hub. The people come here to shop and to dine, and they might not think that we have a Red Lobster and an Olive Garden and the Old Canal Smokehouse.
Absolutely love that place.
really good local restaurant. So you have all of that, and then for those who really might want to, or they want to go to that art museum or whatever, Columbus is just 45 minutes away. So you have that advantage of not having to put up with the traffic and the other problems of Columbus and yet be right here in Chillicothe.
Right. How do you think the local economy this year is going to? What do you think is going to change that's going to make it a better area for us this year?
Well, what I'm hearing from both, most especially the larger employers here, is that, and I guess reading what another economist said, that it's either going to be a good or a great year. And I think that the same is all I think really going to be true for Chillicothe and Ross County in this area. We've got a few problems, obviously. But we know that the Adena Hospital, Adena Health System, building a $21 million cancer center.
Continuing to grow and grow.
And it just opened up the $45 million expansion out there. The Packard Medical Education Center the classes are filled with nurses going after their bachelor's degrees. Kenworth ramping up already. The build rate, the number of employees has increased in the last 4 or 5 months, and what we're hearing, it's going to continue throughout 2011, and the 2012 may be even better. So as things are going. And then I think the other thing that could really spark things is when USEC gets its $2 billion loan guarantee from the federal government. That will jumpstart that project, and you're going to see a real influx of construction type people and others for that down in Pike County, of which many of them live here in Ross County as our realtors well now.
Yeah, and that's definitely something that's really going to help this area tremendously. And it's great to hear such good news from somebody that has their finger on the pulse of what's going on.
Well,
that you've got your ear to the ground, you're really hearing what's going on, you're hearing all good things, so that's a good thing.
Really are. Some of our smaller businesses, I think, are a little bit slower to rebound or come back, but I think I hear an optimism out there.
That's great to hear.
Which is good.
Yeah, you don't hear that on the news very often, so that's always a good thing to hear.
That's right.
So what do you think some of the big opportunities in this area and that's going to happen in the next few months that our realtors can take advantage of?
Well, I think, again, might go back to the USEC loan guarantee thing. I think that could happen from anywhere from today to another 2 or 3 months. But I think if the realtors really kind of gear up for that and maybe get a little bit closer to that situation, know exactly how that's going to play out, they might be able to take real advantage of that. So.
Right.
And then again, I think what's happened, there haven't been a whole lot of new houses built, I think, in Chillicothe in the area because of the downturn. And I think you might see a little bit more construction going on there, more spec houses. But I think there's just such a good supply out there now on the market that the realtors really can pitch a lot of different things out there, get a lot of different price ranges.
Okay, and how do you think that our SVAR realtors can help grow the economic development in this area? What can they do for all of us to kind of work hand in hand to help grow our area?
Do that. Well, I think sometimes the realtors are the first to know, and I'm going to switch from maybe primarily the residential to the commercial area. That many times people come to the area looking for that commercial opportunity, business opportunity, and the realtors are the first to know that. And they need to know, and again, the chamber is a definite resource in terms of providing information that their client might need, or to help their client make a decision to start a business or to relocate a business here in Chillicothe. Plus the fact that it's on a larger scale, we have the Economic Development Alliance of Southern Ohio, and Chris Mangold, again, the executive there. Again, we can really help out, I think, in terms of providing information and being a resource in the background.
Right. And sometimes, I mean, if they work closely with you, you might know something that's becoming available soon, or something that maybe it's not a generally known fact that you might be able to kind of, let somebody know something like that's coming up too.
That's right. We do.
Because I'm sure a lot of the businesses work closely with the chamber.
They do, and they Barbara, let us know what's going on, and again, look at this as a resource and as one to do it. And then maybe back on the residential end, we have our directory just coming out now. Has a lot of really good information about member businesses and about the community, and we have maps. We just have all sorts of things that we can help provide.
Right, and even maybe some of those people coming in from Medina, that the chamber may be a good place to stop with them and pick up that kind of information for people new to the area that they'd be interested in. And one more little step that you guys could take that maybe would set you apart from maybe another area that they might be looking at.
Right.
So that would be a good thing too.
Yeah, we can do that. We do try to provide those directories to the real estate offices themselves.
Right.
So any of you out there watching in on this, and we'd be more than happy to provide directories you can have in your office and use when those people from out of town do come in.
Right.
They're great. So.
Right. That's a great thing to have. So how do you think the chamber can help our realtors? How can you help them grow their business and help the area in turn?
And do that. Well, again, I think it is being that resource out there for them. That we have in our office, we have a staff of 3. All of us born and raised locally, so we have great ties. Matter of fact, one of our staff members is a former realtor.
Okay.
So she has a little bit of background.
She knows what they're dealing with.
Right. So,
good thing.
And maybe a disclaimer here that my wife is a realtor.
Oh, okay.
And out there too. So
you guys kind of have an inside knowledge of the workings of the real estate market.
Right. We do. And again, what we can do is if they need to have a question answered about the community, we can do that. I mean, so many of the realtors also are homegrown, and they have a lot of.
Yeah, we have a great community here of realtors, that's for sure.
We really do. So yeah, the Scioto Valley Association is really just a great organization.
Absolutely.
And does a great job.
Yeah, absolutely one of the best realtor organizations that I work with, for sure.
Great.
Very, very involved. And so there you have it, guys. I mean, the outlook is great. There's absolutely nothing's going to hold us back this year from having a great 2011. Marvin is always available to help you guys in any way that you need for any kind of information or anything that you need to help anybody that's coming to the area. So as you know, I'm always here for all your mortgage related stuff. Just give me a call or shoot me an email. No problem at all. We'll be glad to help you. And I want to thank Marvin for stopping in my office today. It was great to talk to him, great to meet him. And honestly, the chamber's been great to me. They've been very, very open and very welcoming to me since I came to the area. So I think they're definitely a great place for us to start when we need some help. So that's all we've got for you today. So thanks for checking out the video. If you need anything, give one of us a call and we'll talk to you soon.